So I moved out of home in my early 20s, but through my teenage years, this was really the center of my world, this room. Uh, my love of music developed. Remember a little bit of headbanging to some heavier metal or grunge metal. Nirvana would have been my favorite band. Um, and I think my relationship with God, it would be fair to say, sort of took a pretty windy journey through my teens. Um, I don't think I was living a committed Christian life, but did continue to read my Bible. Not sure at what point I switched from the New Living Bible that I was given as a kid to the NIV Bible, which was my second Bible. And the journey continued. I continued to seek God as best as I understood how. The Salvation Army had been a big part of my coming to faith through Mum's faithful witness. And yeah, the journey hasn't been linear. It's been full of all sorts of interesting twists and turns. But I don't think my passion for the word and to grow has ever really changed. There's certainly been plateau moments, and then moments of great growth. But I guess that's the journey, isn't it? That's just life. And so as we begin this journey through the Gospel of Mark, I want you to consider your journey. Where does your journey start? Your journey in life, but also your faith journey? What about your journey with Jesus? What about your journey with Jesus through the Gospel of Mark? Is this the first time you've really consciously walked alongside Jesus in Mark? Because I want to invite you to take up the Gospel of Mark as a manifesto of discipleship. I want you to see Jesus as Mark presents, and to the best of our ability, we want to be faithful to the text. We want to put aside as much as is possible all the theological presuppositions, the potential prejudices or biases we might have. Uh, I suppose we might have some sense of expectation. It might be difficult to just put aside any sense of expectation of what we might get out of a reading of Mark. But I want to invite you to openness in the journey. I want you to be courageous, um, be curious, and let's see what we can discover about Jesus and what Jesus has to say to us as we continue our journey with God.